Hello, wine enthusiasts. Welcome to the Daily Taste for Friday, May 27th, 2022. This week, I've been taking an in-depth look at the process of making wine in a commercial winery. Today, I was going to talk about the importance of temperature and fermentation, especially for white wines. I was also going to talk about racking and settling. But since Thursday, May 26th, was International Chardonnay Day, I decided to celebrate Chardonnay instead. Monday, I'll be back to discuss the rest of the aspects of fermentation, especially for white wines. I first want to say Happy International Chardonnay Day to all the Chardonnay lovers out there. There are few things better than a good Chardonnay with friends and family. Chardonnay continues to be the most popular white wine variety in the U.S. by a mile. According to Wine Searcher's 2021 California Wine Grape Crush Report, Chardonnay, despite a 16% smaller crop statewide, remained the most crushed grape in California, just beating out Cabernet Sauvignon by making up 15.2% of the 2021 crop. This is no surprise since it seems like every winery in California has more than one Chardonnay offering. To celebrate International Chardonnay Day, I've decided to share with you the Obsessed with Wine Top 5 Chardonnays. Now, I haven't tried every Chardonnay out there, so these are all wines that I personally have experienced and enjoyed. This list will not include any Chardonnays from Aubert or Kistler, because I'm still on the waiting list for those wines. Someday I have a feeling they'll be on this list. Number 5 is Bogle Chardonnay. This Chardonnay is one of the best values in Chardonnay, and it comes from the little-known Clarksburg AVA near the Sacramento Delta. This Chardonnay is 50% barrel fermented and aged 9 months in new American oak barrels. You can find this wine in most grocery stores for less than $9. If you haven't tried this Chardonnay and are looking for a great every-night drinking Chardonnay, this one is for you. Number 4, Cakebread Cellars Chardonnay. This Chardonnay is made from grapes grown in Carneros, one of the best sites for growing Chardonnay due to the warm days and the cool evenings provided by the San Pablo Bay. This Chardonnay is barrel fermented in French oak barrels and aged on the lees for 8 months before bottling. This Chardonnay can be purchased for around $40. Number 3 is Chateau Montelena Napa Valley Chardonnay. This is one of the most historically significant Chardonnays you'll ever have, due to its showing in the 1976 Judgment of Paris and what that did for California wines. This Chardonnay is made from grapes all over the Napa Valley and does not go through malolactic fermentation. It does see some oak, but it has a nice, balanced, fruity flavor. This wine can be purchased for around $60. Number 2 on the list is Beringer Private Reserve Chardonnay. This Napa Valley Chardonnay is also made from grapes all over the Napa Valley. It's full-bodied with a light toffee and cream note. This Chardonnay is a good value for $36.95 at wine.com. And finally, the Obsessed with Wine number 1 Chardonnay is Rombauer Chardonnay. This is one of the most recognized Chardonnays in the U.S., and it wins awards every year for its popularity and quality. You can ask any Chardonnay lover for their top 5 Chardonnays, and I guarantee you Rombauer will be on their list. This wine is made from grapes grown in Carneros, is barrel fermented, and sur-lees aged. It has a beautiful, lush palate and a creamy, round mouthfeel. This wine is an absolute bargain at only $39.99 at wine.com. I will post my top 5 Chardonnay list on the Obsessed with Wine website. Just click on the link for the Daily Taste segments and click the link called Happy International Chardonnay Day. I will also place links for some of these wines and a code from wine.com if you want to buy them at a discount. Don't forget to listen to an all-new episode of Obsessed with Wine podcast on Saturday, May 28th. There you'll be able to hear my interview with Brianna Pickens, Assistant Tasting Room Manager for Frog's Leap Winery in Rutherford, California. Brianne answers some of the most asked questions about wine tasting and tasting room etiquette. You don't want to miss it. Thank you very much. I'll see you Monday for another Daily Taste. Cheers!